Hello everyone, welcome to your very own YouTube channel CA Weekly. Here we discuss the top current affair of every month on a weekly basis. This is the first part of December and I've already discussed 350 plus MCQs for November. If you haven't watched those videos, please go through them and then come back for this first part. Okay. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe it and share this video among your friends and other groups. Okay. So let's see the first part of December. The Indian International Science Festival in 2021 will be held in which state? So it will be held in Panji, Goa. It will be the seventh edition of the IISF and it is a 4 day festival. Okay. Which of the following films have jointly won the Best Film Award at the 6th BRICS Film Festival? So, Barakat and The Sun Above the Me Never Sets. These two movies have jointly won the Best Film Award at the 6th BRICS Film Festival. Okay. And it is for the first time that the BRICS Film Festival is being conducted alongside the Indian International Film Festival. Okay. It's a South African film, Barakat, and Russian film, The Sun Above Me Never Sets. Who has been elected as the first woman president of the Indian Mountaineering Foundation, IMF? So she's Harshvanti Bisht. Which player has won the men's single title at the 2021 Malaysian Open Squash Championships? He is the ace squash player of India, Saurav Ghosal. The Indian Railways is setting up the tallest Pire railway bridge of the world in which state of the country? So this railway bridge will come up in Manipur. Okay, and it will come up at the Noni Valley in Manipur, and bridge is having the height of 141 meters. Okay, what is a Pire railway bridge? Basically, it is stood on piers. Okay, and it is 111-kilometer long, and it will connect the Jiribam to Imphal. Both are in Manipur. Okay, and it will be the world's tallest railway bridge. Nuni Village, Manipur. Remember it, important question. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs? He's Vivek Johri. You must have seen him in interviews recently. He said that the biggest tax evasion has been conducted in India so far in the history of CBIC. Piyush Jain, a Kanpur based perfume maker, has done a biggest tax evasion, and the CBI has raided over 250 crore of cash and other properties also. Peter Fela has been sworn in as the new Prime Minister of which country? So he has been sworn in of the new Prime Minister of Czech Republic by President Milos Zeman. Remember the name of the president also? Milos Zeman. Okay. And the capital of Czech Republic is Prague. Who is the new Twitter CEO? So the new Chief Executive Officer of Twitter is Mr. Parag Agrawal. He is an Indian origin engineer, Mr. Parag Agrawal, and he has succeeded Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey. Okay. The police department of which state has launched the mobile app named Call Your Cop? So this app has been developed by the police department of Nagaland. Okay. And this app contains various other features like directory, alerts, tourist tips, SOS, and the information about nearest police station and other search things. Okay. And who is the CM of Nagaland? He is Mr. Nifu Rio, and the governor of Nagaland is Jagdish Mukhi. Name the winner of the Best Director Award at the 52nd IFFI Festival. So, this award has been won by Vaclav Kadrinka for Saving One Who Was Dead. Remember the name of the movie? Saving One Who Was Dead. Who has been felicitated with the Best Actor award in the male category at the 52nd IFFI Festival? He is Jitendra Joshi, and he has been felicitated for his movie Godavari, which is a Marathi drama film. Okay. The government of India has launched the India Young Water Professional Program in partnership with which country? So, India has launched this program in partnership with Australia. Okay. And this is the first edition of the Indian Young Water Professional Program, and it has been launched virtually. And what exactly is Young Water Professional Program? So, this Young Water Professional Program is unique and different from typical capacity building and training programs. It focuses on the engaged training and learning model. Okay, and 70% of this program is focused on project-based learning by means of situation understanding and improvement projects. Okay, India Young Water Professional Program. Important question. Who will lead the panel formed by the government to revisit criteria for determining EWS? So, Mr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey, a senior bureaucrat, will lead this panel, and it is a three-member committee, okay, to determine the criteria for EWS. The famous Cherry Blossom Festival is celebrated annually in which city of India? So this festival is celebrated annually in Shillong, Meghalaya, okay, and it's a 3 day long festival, and this flower underlies the Himalayas and cover the east and west Khasi hills, okay, and the other name for cherry blossom is Prunus cerasseris. Prunus cerassoides, okay. Who is the author of the book titled Indian Innings: The Journey of Indian Cricket from 1947? So, a famous sports journalist, Mr. Ayaz Memon, has authored this book, Indian Innings: The Journey of Indian Cricket from 1947. What is the theme of the World AIDS Day 2021? Okay, the theme of World AIDS Day 2021 is End Inequalities, End AIDS, and End Pandemics. The World AIDS Day is celebrated on 1st of December. 1st December every year. We observe World AIDS Day to promote awareness about AIDS. Okay. Who is the new incumbent chief of the Naval Staff of India? So he's Admiral R. Hari Kumar. I've already discussed this question. India's first privately built cryogenic rocket engine Dhawan 1 has been developed by which company? So it has been developed by Skyroot Aerospace. Okay. It's a Hyderabad based space technology startups, and it has test fired India's first privately built cryogenic rocket engine Dhawan 1. Okay. And which will be used to power the upper stage of its upcoming Vikram 2 orbital launch vehicle. Okay. Which Indian state has celebrated the first Aharbal festival to promote tourism? So Jammu and Kashmir has recently celebrated the first Aharbal festival to promote tourism. Which film has won the Best Film Award Golden Peacock at the 52nd International Film Festival of India? So Ring Wandering has won the Best Film Award at the 52nd International Film Festival of India. And where was this festival conducted? So this festival held in Panji, Goa. Panji, Goa. Who has been awarded the Woman of the Year by World Athletics? So this award, Woman of the Year, has gone to Anju Babi George. Okay, and she was a sprinter, and she has won this award for her efforts in advancing the sports in India. Okay, important question. Anju Babi George. How many times Lionel Messi has won the Balloon Day prize? So he has won this award for record 7 number of times. International Day for the Abolition of Slavery is celebrated on which day every year? So this day is celebrated on 2nd of December every year. Hanukkah is a celebration held every year by which group of population? So it's a Jewish festival, and Hanukkah is also known as Festival of Lights. Okay. Which state tourism launched the project to promote and take tourism deep into the interiors and rural hinterland? So the Kerala government has launched the street project, and the street is an acronym for sustainable, tangible, responsible, experiential, ethnic tourist. Okay, and this project has been launched to promote tourism deep into the interior and rural hinterland. The project would help visitors experience the diversity of offerings in these locales. Okay. Home Minister laid the foundation stone of Ma Shakumbari Vishwavidyalaya in which city? So Mr. Amit Shah has recently laid the foundation stone of Ma Shakumbari Vishwavidyalaya in Saharanpur district of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and all the three districts of Saharanpur division, that is Muzaffarnagar, Saharanpur, and Shamli, will be included under the jurisdiction of Ma Shakumbari Vishwavidyalaya, and about 264 colleges of these districts will be given affiliation to this Vishwavidyalaya. Okay, important question. Which is the author of the book titled Loktantra, Rajniti and Dharm? So Mr. Surya Prakash has authored this book, and the Vice President of India, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, on the 72nd anniversary of the adoption of Constitution of India, has released the book Democracy, Politics and Governance in English, and this is the Hindi translation of the same book, Loktantra, Rajniti and Dharm, authored by A. Surya Prakash. National Pollution Control Day is being celebrated in which date? So it is celebrated on 2nd of December, and it is celebrated to commemorate the thousands of people who lost their lives in the Bhopal gas tragedy in 1984. It was a very tragic incident that took place in Bhopal on 2nd and 3rd December of 1984, and methyl isocyanate was the gas that leaked and killed thousands of people. So this day is celebrated to commemorate and raise awareness about the problems of increasing pollution. Who will be appointed as IMF's first deputy managing director? So she is Geeta Gopinath, and she has been the chief economist of IMF, and now she will take up a new role as the first deputy managing director of IMF. Okay, Geeta Gopinath, and the headquarter of International Monetary Fund is Washington DC, United States. Remember it. World Soil Day is being celebrated on which date? So the World Soil Day is observed every year on December of 5, and it is celebrated to raise awareness regarding the importance of healthy soil for the sustenance of life on Earth. India will have how many nuclear reactors by 2024? So India will have a total of 9 nuclear reactors by 2024, and the latest being 150 km from Delhi in Gorakhpur of Haryana, and the government has informed the Rajya Sabha that by 2024 India will have 9 nuclear reactors plus 12 new additional ones which were approved during the COVID times with a capacity of 9,000 megawatt. Okay, so the nuclear energy will soon emerge as one of the most important sources of alternative or clean energy for the increasing power demand of the country. Pradeep Shah, founder of Ind Asia Fund Advisors, has been appointed chairman of NARCL. What is the full form of NARCL? So NARCL stands for National Asset Reconstruction Company. Okay, Pradeep Shah. Earth Station of Doordarshan Kendra inaugurated in which place? So this Earth Station of Doordarshan Kendra will come up in Gorakhpur. Okay, and the Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Mr. Anurag Singh Thakur, along with the CM of Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Yogi Adityanath, inaugurated this Earth Station of Doordarshan, and this Earth Station will enable the programs generated at the local level to be telecast live through the DTH across the world. And the Earth Station at Gorakhpur will be a boon to local Bhojpuri artists as they have been demanding it for a long time. Okay. Nizamuddin Basti is a conservation project based at which Indian UT or state? So it is based in New Delhi. Okay. And what exactly is Nizamuddin Basti? So Nizamuddin Revival Project is India's project on the holistic urban revitalization of the historic Nizamuddin Basti community in New Delhi, and it has won the UNESCO Asia Pacific Award for Cultural Heritage Conservation 2021. Okay, and it has recreated two projects for its meticulous restoration of over 20 historic monuments clustered around the 14th century mausoleum of the revered Sufi saint Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia. Okay, and it has won two awards under two categories: Award of Excellence and Special Recognition for Sustainable Development. Okay. When is Mahaparinirvan Divas celebrated? So this day is celebrated on 6th of December, and Mahaparinirvan Divas is celebrated annually to mark the death anniversary of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, the chief architect of the Constitution of India. Okay, important question. Shresht scheme is said to be launched by which union ministry? So Shresht scheme is launched by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And what exactly is Shresht scheme? So Shresht scheme is the scheme for the scheduled caste students, and this scheme will provide quality residential education to the students. Okay, it targets the meritorious students of scheduled caste. It will also help to control the dropout of students from courses 9 to 12th, and this will provide high quality residential schooling. Okay, Shresht scheme. Which city is the host to the International Ambedkar Conclave in 2021? So this International Ambedkar Conclave 2021 will be held in New Delhi, and it is inaugurated by President Shri Ramnath Kovind. Which industrialist has been given the highest civilian state award of the state of Assam? So he is Mr. Ratan Tata, and he has been awarded with Assam Vaibhav. Assam Vaibhav. This is the name of the award. And why he has given this award? So he has been given this award for his contribution towards cancer care. Okay. The Tata Trust has set up 19 cancer care units in the state of Assam. What is the name of India's first biometric based digital processing system in airports? So the name is Digi Yatra, and the Digi Yatra initiative seeks to promote paperless air travel. Okay, it is India's first biometric based digital processing system. Digi Yatra, don't forget. Which of the following events took place on December 6, 1992? So the Babri Masjid demolition took place on December 6, 1992. It was a very tragic incident. Okay, and it killed about 2000 people. 2000 people were killed in this Babri Masjid demolition, and a very large number of activists of Vishwa Hindu Parishad demolished this Babri Masjid. Okay, how many heritage awards have been given by UNESCO for Nizamuddin Basti project? So, two heritage awards have been given by UNESCO for Nizamuddin Basti project. We just discussed what is Nizamuddin Basti project. Okay, and these awards were given under two categories: Award of Excellence and Special Recognition for Sustainable Development. It's a New Delhi based Nizamuddin Basti project. Okay, Ajaz Patel became third bowler to take 10 wickets in an innings. He hails from which country? So he hails from New Zealand. Okay, and he has taken 10 wickets against India at the Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. Okay, and before him, Jim Laker of England and Anil Kumble from India has done the same thing. Okay, which project has won two UNESCO Asia Pacific Awards for Cultural Heritage Conservation 2021? So this is the third time I am discussing this question in this video. It is Nizamuddin Basti, New Delhi, India. Okay. Which nation has announced the boycott of the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing? So US has decided to boycott the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing, and the US President Joe Biden's administration has decided not to send an official US delegation to the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing in a symbolic protest against China's ongoing genocide and crimes against humanity in Xinjiang. Basically, it's a diplomatic boycott. Means that no official US delegation will go to China, but the players will be sent for the Olympics. Okay. Which country won the Davis Cup title in 2021? So, Russia has won the Davis Cup 2021 and it has defeated Croatia. Okay. In a match by 2-0. Okay. And this Davis Cup was held in Madrid, Spain. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers launches which survey vessel for Indian Navy? So, Sandak has been launched by the GRSE, and this vessel is the first in the series of the four ships being built under the Survey Vessel Large Project (SVL) project. Okay, and the headquarters of GRSE is in Kolkata, West Bengal. Who has been honored with the 56th Gyanpith Award? So, Nilbani Phukan Jr. He's an Assamese poet and he has been awarded with in country's highest literary award, Gyanpith Award, and it is given to writers for their outstanding contribution to literature. Okay, and the 57th Gyanpith Award has also been announced, and it has been won by Damodar Mauzo. He is a Konkani novelist. Okay, 57th, 56th. Who has won the second term as president during Gambia presidential election? Okay, so Adama Barrow has won the second term as president of Gambia, and he has won a total of 57% of votes. Which state has left behind Maharashtra to become the country's leading manufacturing hub according to data from the RBI? So Gujarat has surpassed Maharashtra to become the country's leading manufacturing hub. What is the theme for the 5th Indian Ocean Conference? So the theme for the 5th Indian Ocean Conference was Indian Ocean Ecology, Economy and Epidemic. Okay, and the Union Minister of External Affairs, Mr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, has visited Abu Dhabi, UAE to attend the 5th Indian Ocean Conference, and the theme for this conference was Indian Ocean Economy, Ecology and Epidemic. Which tennis team has won the Davis Cup Tennis Tournament 2021 held in Madrid? We just discussed it, it's Russia. Okay, and Russia has won the Davis Cup Tennis Tournament, and Daniil Medvedev has given an exceptional performance. Okay, Daniil Medvedev, who has been appointed as the new president of the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and industry. Okay. So Mr. Sanjeev Mehta has been appointed as the new president of FICCI. Okay. Union Minister S. Jaishankar addressed the 5th Indian Ocean Conference in which city? So Abu Dhabi was the venue for the 5th Indian Ocean Conference, and this conference deals with the challenges faced by the Indian Ocean due to the effects of the pandemic, economic decline, and climate change. Okay. Panex 21 is the humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. It is to be held for which group? So, Panex 21 was held by the BIMSTEC. The full form of BIMSTEC is Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral, Technical and Economic Cooperation. Okay, and Panex 21 is a humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. It is to be held for the BIMSTEC countries, and the exercise is to be held among the BIMSTEC countries, that is Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, India and Thailand. And the main aim of the exercise is to build regional cooperation in responding to natural disasters. It will be held in Pune from 20 December to 22nd of December. Who has been invited to join the board of advisors at the International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance? So he is the former Chief Election Commissioner of India, Sunil Arora. India participated in a joint military exercise equivalent with which of the following countries? So India participated in this joint military exercise with the Maldives. And this was the 11th edition of the joint military exercise equivalent between the Indian Army and the Maldives National Defense Forces, and it will be organized at Kadu Island, Maldives. Kadu Islands, which is in Maldives. Konyaks, they were in the news, are the largest tribes of which Indian state? So the Konyaks are the largest tribe of Nagaland. And why were in the news? Recently, the Indian Army forces killed 14 civilians in Oting village of Nagaland, which included Konyaks, which is the largest tribe of Nagaland. Okay. Which tennis team has won the Davis Cup Tennis Tournament 2020 held in Madrid? It's Russia. Who among the following has won the 57th Gyanpith Award? We recently discussed it's the Konkani novelist Damodar Mauzo. Also remember, the Gyanpith Award was first awarded in 1965 and it was established in 1961. Okay, remember both the dates. She is a Change Maker program launched by National Commission for Women. Who is the chairman of the National Commission for Women? She is Rekha Sharma. This question was asked in BPSC 2019. Also remember, the first chairman of the NCW was Jayanti Patnaik. Okay.